Hey guys, welcome to another video. So it's been over 1 year that I left USC, and I want to tell you about my journey. I want to tell you about the things that have changed. A lot of you have been, working with me. A lot of you have worked with me for your applications and are getting to your favorite universities as well. So I know that I'm very close to you guys, and I think this journey is something that I want to personally share with you. I think that it's something that you deserve to know, right? So let's get started. If you watch this video, you know that 1 year back I left USC. I told you that this computer science program is not for me. It's not going to help me grow my startup, and I realized that um, it had been a long application process, almost 1 year long, and things had changed, and my goals had changed as well. And that was the point. I had to take the bold step of understanding that, hey, I know I've told my family, my relatives, my friends that, hey, this is what I'm going to do, but this is just not for me. This is not what I want, right? And that's what I did. I took the step, came back to India, started focusing more on my startup. The first thing my parents told me was, look, we supported you once, we sent you to USC, we took a loan out from the bank, but that's not going to happen again. We won't be supporting you financially. So that's the one thing that I realized. It kind of hit me on the head, and I was kind of sad about that. Because I had other programs in mind that I wanted to pursue maybe next year, but I just realized that, hey, I can't do that anymore. So personally, I think I'm very happy to tell you today that whatever program that I want to go for right now, whether it's an MBA, whether it's MSBA, whatever you want, any kind of program. Personally, we are big enough right now. YMGrad is big enough that I can afford it, that I can go over and I can pursue the program. This was not the case in the beginning though, right? So all of this happened within a short period of 1 year, and now what I am doing right now, I think it's really important to tell you that in life you will have some set goals. A lot of times you will have this goal that, hey, I want to become a data scientist, I want to become an entrepreneur, and maybe, hey, you might figure out that what, with time your goals have changed, you have changed, and that's going to be a huge issue, right? Because when everyone's pressurizing you into becoming what you promised them, that you will be this or you will be that, it's really hard to kind of change your lanes. It's really hard to kind of switch lanes at that point of time, because then you owe everyone else an explanation. Now here's what I did. When I came back, I forgot about my friends, forgot about my family, forgot about my relatives. I only focused on work. I got a small office, all right, started going to it every single morning. I would go to it regardless of whether or not I have any staff or not. Started hiring people, started hiring interns at first, and then employees later on. But eventually, more and more people joined me, and we started doing great work. We started doing good work where we were focusing on our application, we were focusing on our website, we were focusing on building our services better. So that's what we did. And I think that it's something that I am very, very proud of right now, what we have built. The phone application is going to be out in 1 month. So things have definitely changed for the better. And yeah, I'm just really proud of the achievement. Whatever we have achieved right now, I think it's way more than what it would have been if I was just in the H1B spree, that, hey, I want an H1B, I'm running after jobs in the US. So that's personally what I wanted to talk to you about. It's not the case that going to the US, if that's your dream, that's great. That's actually a great place to be. It's great. It's a great dream. But I just realized that, personally, I want to focus on my business. I want to focus on what I'm doing, and I want to build it bigger. So, there have been people who have been very, very unsupportive as well. There have been people who are detractors, who kind of, hate you for no reason, even if you haven't done anything bad to them. They will try to, do everything in their power to put you down. But at the same time, you have to realize that it's you. It's the small wins. Like when I started going to the office and I started hiring my team, and then I started building something. The small things, the small wins at the end of each day, they motivate you. They motivate you to go further. They motivate you to build more, bigger things. And I think that today we have built something very, very big, that I'm really, really proud of. I know that there's definitely bigger things out there, bigger things that people have done, but for me, this is bigger than what I've imagined, when I started out. So yeah, there will be, no one will really support you, I would say, in this journey. Like, you have to be self-motivated. No one will, you know, like for me in my company today, if I say, hey, you know what, look, I don't think it's worth it to spend so much money or so much time on the phone application, then I think we're stuck at some point, we can't do it. Then no one's gonna push me. No one's gonna tell me, hey, no, you have to do it. It's not like that with me. uh, when you're taking full responsibility, you have to be ethical to yourself. You have to tell yourself, hey, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna commit to this, and I will finish this in this set period of time. So deadlines have to be there, all of these things have to be there. You may not be in the top shape at all times. I know I've been depressed at times, I know I've been low at times. I know that the people I thought would support me, would stay by my side, they have left me a lot of times. But it doesn't mean that I'll stop you know so yeah, I guess that's kind of what I wanted to make this video about. You have to be self-motivated. And guess what? You can achieve anything if you wake up every single day and you continue working on the same thing each and every day. Small wins, guys, small wins. What are you going to do about whatever you make new Year resolutions, right? You make the resolution, I'm going to read a book every day, I'm going to do this every day, I'm going to exercise every day. What are you going to do about this today? Not tomorrow, not 2 days from now, not 2 months from now, not 2 years from now. What are you going to do to move towards your goal today? That's what matters. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. um, I would say that my journey has not been all that great. I haven't had the best support, but I've also had a lot of support from my family. I've had a lot of support from you guys. You've supported me. And I've had a lot of support from people that I didn't expect as well. So it's been a great journey, guys. And I think the one thing that I hope you take away from this video is that you should never give up. Because you're the only person, like in my scenario, I'm the only person. Like, all it takes is for me to say, hey, I give up. I don't think we can build this application, I don't think we can serve this client, I don't think we can do this. It's just me. If I say that, no one in my staff will go ahead and say, no, there's another way to do this, or hey, what about this, what about that. It's usually not like that. If you say you give up, everyone gives up. So the only person that's going to have to commit to the cause, the only person that's going to have to move towards the goal, continuously push harder and harder every single day, is you. The moment you give up, it's all over, right? So continue moving towards your goals. I know that a lot of people that I've worked with as well, they are moving towards their goals. And I know we're all a very good group of motivated people. I know you have hardships in life. I know I do too. Things are not optimal right now. I can be a little bit low at times. There are things that affect me a lot, but I don't let it affect my work. The moment something starts affecting my work, I let go of it, because that's not worth it then. My work is my top priority. All right. So I hope I could give you the motivation I wanted to in this video. I wanted to give you just a brief catch up thing, that what's going on in my life. And by the way, I applied to a couple of MBA programs, got amazing scholarships, 60-70% as well from some universities. I will name them later on because I haven't told them my final decision yet, so I'm just trying to be courteous. I will put that out on YouTube sooner or later. But I just wanted to tell you guys that yes, it is on the it is on the onset. It's coming soon. If you'd like to know more, if you'd like to know more about my journey, if you'd like to see how I can help you, you can subscribe to the channel. I'll be very happy to help you. And yeah, don't be afraid of making bold decisions. I went to one of the topmost universities and dropped out, and trust me, it's turned out way more better for me than I could have imagined. And it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel, and reach out to me on Instagram. I would really like that. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye. Take care.